Hello and welcome to Opelka versus Ben Shelton in Cincinnati. It's the one number 14 versus one number 322 as we stand. And Ben Shelton's going to serve first. Very much looking forward to this one. Hope you guys are too. My first stream back in a while. Might be weird seeing me. And Shelton wins the first point, 15-love. So it's the first meeting between these two. Opelka's pretty much been kind of injured through Ben Shelton's come up. You think kind of the last kind of don't know, I guess last year and a half, 18 months. It's been pretty kind of out of nowhere. All of a sudden, he has that big moment here in Cincinnati where he beat Casper Ruud. Was that Casper Ruud in Cincinnati? I think it was. Then of course made quarters of Australian Open last year. Then he had the most bizarre kind of year in terms of results. He didn't do anything on tour really for such a long time, but made quarters of Australian Open, semifinals of the US Open. I think he's just doing crazy runs at slams. Then he won was it Tokyo? He won? I'm trying to remember which event did he win last year, beating Sinner partway through. Is that Shanghai? He beat Sinner in Shanghai. He won a big title, and he's continuing to win titles and do crazy things. He's kind of slowed down a little bit at this moment in time. I'm sure a matter of time before we'll be back. Look at that huge Opelka serve. We've been missing that on tour for a couple years now. Just ridiculous kick on that serve. Just insane. He kicks it like up 2 meters almost. And before Newport, he played 2 matches in like a year and a half almost, which was crazy. Even then, he only played 1 match because he gave a walkover last year, Charlottesville. So it's really been a tricky time with injuries for Opelka. Who will serve more aces today? That's the question. Well, I was watching the Gil Gross. Look at that 4-round winner from Opelka. I mean, he's just not going to get many aggressive returns back, is he? From Shelton. I was watching the Gil Gross kind of analysis draw preview thing, and he had a good point that Shelton doesn't really serve as many aces as you kind of think. His serve's huge. He's not an ace kind of. He's more of an unreturned serve kind of guy, service winner. Opelka is an ace guy. As you saw there, I mean, he's just got an incredible serve. That it makes sense of his height, obviously. First serve is out from Shelton. Second serve at 1-0. Double fault from Shelton. So we know Opelka's, I mean, out of the bigger kind of guys, those kind of serve bot 6'10", 6'11", kind of Isner types, you know, he was always like the best groundwork wise. I mean, groundstroke wise, I feel like He does have a bit about him. Obviously, it's not the levels of like the elite players, but if you're gonna give like short second serves and things, he can attack. Second serve at 15-0. Double faults. Two double faults. Both on the deuce side for Shelton. Here we go then. This is definitely the first chance in a service game. Following the way of Opelka. Can he give himself that chance? Second serve, forehand, block return. It's in. Backhand Opelka. Oh, cross court. Look at that backhand. He has the whole open court. Oh, he just doesn't go there, though. Credit to Shelton. The defense there was good, getting it back deep, making it difficult for Opelka to change direction. Just, I don't know. He should have just kind of rolled that cross court for me. Make Shelton move for it. Instead, he tried to go deep up the line again. He had Shelton stuck in that corner. Another second serve at 30-0. Opelka still with the chance. Oh, that is not a good second serve return, though. And it's 40-30 for Ben Shelton. Good serve out wide. But then a good return from Opelka, but he doesn't back it up with the block forehand. And Shelton, I mean, two double faults in that game. I think Opelka should have given himself a chance, a break point or two at least, but yeah, it wasn't to be. And we go into another service game. Don't know if the umpire's complaining about someone in the crowd. This is going to be a serving match, though. We know this. It's going to be a serving match. And you do think, I mean, Opelka's been decent since coming back. Semifinals in Newport. Did he beat any real good players there? Up to debate, really. I mean, Manorino had an awful grass season, which is rare for him. And then he just beat Kovacevic and Duckworth in Atlanta and Washington. Does he just have the ability to just serve more consistently than Shelton? I think he does. I think it could be a 3 tiebreak match or something close to that. But then I don't know, I think Opelka still might be a bit, he's not quite at that kind of prime efficiency level. I'm gonna say Shelton in straights. I'm gonna say Shelton in straights, but I do think Opelka could sneak a tiebreak. Yeah, so that's me. Grace, what do you think? Welcome, Grace. Who do you want to win? Nice return from Ben Shelton. He took it Opelka first serve early. Come on. Very impressive. No backswing. Just kind of got there on the forehands. Wow. Be warned, Opelka. Gotta keep those serves in the corners. That wasn't in the corner, but that was insane work on that ace down the middle there from Opelka. And does lead the ace total 3-0 so far. Second serve, the backhand, Shelton, forehand. Oh dear, Opelka doesn't go over the forehand. He's trying to kind of chip and slice forehands. Doesn't look very confident on that forehand wing, Opelka. That last return game, he had chances and rallies. Didn't go for it on the forehand. And first chance for Shelton on Opelka's service game. Is that another ridiculous block return from Ben Shelton? It is. Right on the baseline. He takes a first serve return early. And Opelka getting a bit of a shock here early. Shelton having a great return game. Is he just trying to get hit on Opelka early in the set? Trying to find a break. All you need is one break, but easier said than done, even with 2 break points, which becomes 1 with that insane kick serve out wide on the deuce side. No way that's coming back. And it just takes a bit of locking in for Opelka. And then you have no more chances. Easy as that. Break point number 2. Still a chance for Shelton. First break points of the match. Ooh. And Shelton will not like seeing that let cord just bounce in. So first serve still for Opelka. I've got a hairband in MG. Oh, chip and charge. Ben Shelton, but backhand volley is long. He's not the best at the net, Ben Shelton. And another interesting approach. I mean, very aggressive on these returns. Some people would kind of sit back, and Shelton's not about that. He's trying to take things early, but you got to be quick. And that kick serve, as much as it doesn't set up as much when you're inside the court, it's still absolutely lethal. Oh, thank you. I'll take a comparison to Harry Styles any day. Thank you very much, MJ. Oh my gosh, block return. That's the kind of block returns Opelka's hoping for. Body serve block returns, and Shelton couldn't get that back very deep. Opelka holds for 15-40 down. First break point chances not taken by the young American. And that's what Opelka needs to do to forehands. Obliterate them. So, Shelton serving at 2-all. Opelka block return is wide, 15 love. Serve out wide, return comes long. 30 love Shelton. Another good serve from Shelton. He's finding first serves, and they're not coming back at any point in this service game. 40 love. So chance for game to love. Yeah, he does wrap it up. Another unreturned serve up the tee. Perfect game for Shelton. Not the perfect game of aces, but 133 miles per hour up the tee there. Gonna do the trick. And does lead on serve. Trying to get the scoreboard fixed. Who do you want to win, MJ? Are you a Shelton fan? I'm sure you've. Were you in New York when he was kind of taking over the U.S. Open? Were you watching any of his matches? Are there other matches going on? We got Jordan Thompson, Ugo Humbert. Thompson starting to stay in the set at 2-5. Alexandrova Kazakina. Kazakina serving for the first set, but down break point at 5-4, 30-40. Ashlyn Kruger, the American, playing Donna Vekic in Cincinnati. 4-all advantage Vekic there in the first set. Don't like as much as Tiafoe. Tiafoe won earlier, I think. I think he beat who was it? Who did Tiafoe beat? Davidovich Fokina. I knew it was someone who had a decent week last week, but I forgot who it was. Yeah, straight sets win there for Francis, pretty good. And where does that put him in the draw? Backhand Shelton, forehand Opelka is a winner. 15 love. Plays the winner of Musetti Jari, and Jari has been on a big losing streak. They're just going to start their match. I like more than Taylor Fritz. Oh, huge serve, huge ace from Opelka out wide there. Not even that much out wide. Oh, Shell just having to kind of guess the side. Jari is laying. Otherwise, it'd be Jari. Nicolas Jari. Nico Jari. Second serve for Opelka. Block return. Long from Shelton. Definitely kind of a hit or miss strategy. Block returning, guessing, Opelka serve. But that's all you can do. If you got that big a serve, I guess. You got hope for second serve. Block return. Long again. So that last service game, probably a bit of lightning in a bottle for Shelton. Does not get the same chances in this game. It's 3-all. Serve. Ooh, I thought it was going over for a second there, but good serve up the tee from Shelton again. Back and return to the net from Opelka. Sorry about that. Microphone just fell. 30 love Shelton. Points one on serve, 14 of 16. Pretty good so far. 40 love returns long to Opelka. Serve back and Opelka in the net. This is really a serving kind of set here. Oh, I thought that was in that first serve. Apparently not. Second serve. That second serve is in. He's going to put away the forehand for a 4-3 lead on serve. Yeah, everyone's holding pretty easy. I mean, that last Opelka service game, I mean, the second last, Shelton kind of had a big return game chance, but serve is just too big. Even those break points, way too big. Um, Shelton is ranked 14 in the world right now. So career high, 14 in the world. Um, it's only Tommy Paul losing early in Cincinnati. Chance there for a career high. for Shelton for sure. He's just win this match and another match, and he'll be 13 in the world. He can have future looks at 12 and 11 in the world and stuff. Not too far away, really, in terms of ranking points. So, strength to strength. Michelle more than Tony Paul. Yeah, fair. Tony Paul has had his kind of his moments. I remember he complained about Rajiv Ram being the USA Davis Cup team at one point. That really rubbed me the wrong way. He just, I don't know, lost his mind a little bit on Twitter. Um, I really respect Ram a lot for the best doubles player in the world. There's no doubt. So that rubbed me the wrong way. I'd say I like Fritz and Corda the best out of all the American men's, probably. To be my top two. Oh, you Jason Opelka, 30 love. Ball punching back off the stands, almost over the net. Crazy. Ace number 6 for Opelka there. Return from Shelton. Gets the backhand though. Oh, nice volley from Opelka. Nice volley. Good hands. Still making him fight there at net and does very well before putting away the overhead. Backhand cross court. Shelton on the run. Got that forehand really low. And Opelka had to get a volley, put away the overhead after that. So, Opelka again. It's ridiculous the power of his serve. Shelton having to dodge the serve there, the body serve. And 4-0 already. 22 minutes already 4-0. Quick set through 8 games. That reminds me a little bit of that Hurkacz Rublev. Was it the Shanghai final? It's like a hour and 45 minute 3-setter. Just rapid. Went to tiebreak in the third as well. 15 love Shelton. Ooh, that first serve. Serve and volley he was going for there. 4-0, 15 love. Oh, ace. And that's the first ace for Shelton there. 30 love. Definitely hanging with Opelka in terms of the serving battle. Look at that ace that wide. Very good. So game points for 5-4. No one is breaking serve. Oh, this time no serve and volley doesn't matter because he missed the first serve. So can Opelka get anything on the Shelton return here? Oh, serve and volley second serve, but it's another light cord. Backhand to forehand into the net from Shelton. 40-15. First serve out. Second serve at 40-15. Goes for the return there, Opelka, but misses wide. 5-4. Shelton leads. On serve, 23 minutes. Just rapid, rapid, rapid. Who do I think wins this tournament? That's the question. I think Hurkacz is too close to that surgery, even though I don't mind his draw, especially with Tommy Paul losing. His draw looks pretty nice. I didn't like how often he went to three setters last week. Ooh, I mean, you'd say Alcaraz. Is it too quick for Alcaraz? His draw is not easy, really. Especially if people kind of show up in the matches. Like if Alexei Popyrin is riding the high of last week and he beats Monfils and plays Alcaraz, that's not easy. Um, Sinner's fitness, you've got to kind of doubt Sinner's fitness right now. Al- Alcaraz is the safe bet. He is the safe bet. And Brian Shelton giving some advice there to his son. Block return is long again, though. 15 love Opelka. Carlos gets divine intervention. Definitely the kind of the main character of tennis at the moment. Oh, I thought that was in. He abused that serve. How quick was that serve from Opelka? Just wide though. Um, Forehands. Forehand Opelka. Backhand Shelton. He's got to make the most of these rallies. Opelka playing pretty safe and gets punished for it. Kind of did a loopy forehand there. I thought it was a weird shot selection. Shelton attacked. 15-0. See this forehand here? Just very, I don't know if he caught it right. Still might be a thing that he's struggling with rallying since the injury. I'm not sure. That was a rough forehand. Second serve now at 15-0. Backhand Shelton. Backhand into the net from Opelka. 15-30. 2 points away from losing the set here, Opelka. He's got to be careful. Got to bring out some of those big serves now. Got to find a first serve as well. Ben's coach is out. Yeah. Brian Shelton's always been Ben's coach. Forehands. Big forehand from Opelka there. He's got to back it up with this forehand. Oh, dear. Gets lucky. Whole open court there, and the forehand hits the net cord and dribbles over. First forehand was good, but then he kind of hesitated before the second. And yeah, it's bad. It's a lucky break for Opelka there. He's missed the ball toss at 30-0. 4-5, 30-0. Needs to be careful. Second serve as well. Women's side of the draw. It's big second serve. Forehand a bit neutral, but he gets enough on it that Shelton can't control it. He puts it wide for 40-30 Opelka. Yeah, tough one to call on the women's side. The draw doesn't look easy for a lot of people. I mean, it could be quite nice for Zhong. Oh, serve and volley. Backhand lob though. He's trying to lob big man, and he can't do it. Shelton goes wide, and 15-30 down. Opelka holds. I don't like Iga on American hard courts at this time of year, to be honest, in general. I don't know. I don't trust I don't trust her results. She normally doesn't really perform. Guess you could say semifinals last year, but she lost to Goff. I mean, wasn't awful. Who knows? Maybe she could. She still might be in kind of a holidaying mode. I don't know, after bronze medal at the Olympics. First serve points won, 17 of 17. Shelton is outperforming Opelka on that stat right now. Backhand slice, forehand, backhand Shelton. Forehand Opelka keeps it in. Forehand Shelton. Forehand Opelka. Backhand Shelton. Backhand Opelka. Backhand Shelton. Opelka's playing good in these rallies right now. 15-0. Guess you could say those two first serve points he won were in the same service game. It's not happened since, but yeah. Hey Joe, welcome. 13-shot rally there, as long as you can hope for in this kind of match. Yeah, Tsitsipas. It's for the better that his dad's not coaching him. But the thing is, though, his dad's still in the box for the time being. So it's what's the difference? You know, uh, he's still there. So it's like, how big is this kind of coaching breakup really? If he's still there, it's kind of, he's still got the damage, the kind of the baggage there. Yeah. So welcome, Joe. Who do you think is going to win this match? Hit the like button, guys, if you haven't already as well. Hit like and subscribe, please. That would be great. Ooh, double fault. Shelton, 30-all at 5-all. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, serve and volley. Oh, he goes up for it too aggressively, that overhead. It was a bit behind the service box. He didn't need to play it as fantastically as that. His breakpoint Opelka for the first time in this match. Shelton couldn't take 2 breakpoints in Opelka's serve. It's a second serve as well for Opelka to hit at, to break and serve for this first set. So the forehand, Opelka. Forehand pass. Oh, Shelton. Midair at the net, putting that volley away. You can't trust Shelton at net, really. He's so excited to get up there, but you just don't know what's going to happen when he does get up there. And this time he puts it away. And unreturned serve at deuce. Shelton trying to turn this game around. Guess last year was more of a positive for Iga in terms of semifinals at Canada and Cincinnati. For that third round was the best result. You think of the Madison Keys loss, um, Cincinnati, I think it was. Things like that were happening. Might be a bit better for the surfaces. As Shelton misses the backhand, back to deuce we go. Ooh, apart from the tennis, it was my favorite moment of the Olympics. Oh, that's a tough one. Um, lots of people say Keely Hodgkinson. I wasn't watching that at the time, so I'm sure if I was watching it, I would have loved it. I would have had a great time watching that, but I was not watching live during that. Second serve, forehand Shelton, back in Opelka, forehand Shelton in the net. He's doesn't need to go for that much, really. Just both guys kind of crumbling a little bit under the pressure here. These tighter games. Breakpoint number 2. Um, Liverpool is my favorite football team. Always, always and forever. Um, yeah, I did really enjoy Ross Kerr picking up silver. Oh, volley. Just about puts it away, Shelton. Very floaty off that racket. Just about in the corner. Whole open court to aim for. Just about keeps the volley in. Good move forward there. Clever. Kind of delayed move forward. He didn't know how good his approach shot was until he hit it. Oh, what a serve there. He kind of gave himself more of a wide serving position. Went huge out wide. So Ross Kerr winning silver. I was hoping he was going to win gold, but Hawker, was it Cole Hawker? Amazing, amazing race for him in the 1500. As Shelton holds serve, saves 2 break points. So 2 break points each. Will they go into a tie break off the back of this? Both having chances. Let's see. 1 game away. Someone started out with a kiss, I didn't like this. It was only a kiss. While having a smoke and you taking a drag. Mine was Sifan Hassan winning the women's marathon after getting bronze in both the 5,000 and 10,000. Yeah, I heard about that. I heard about that. All within like 3 or 4 days. Crazy. I don't understand how that's even. I mean, yeah, insane. I wasn't watching at the time because very early events, the marathon, um, in the day. Yeah, insane. I heard about that. Jealousy turning sense into the sea. Lullaby, lullaby, oh, just the price of skateboarding was great. Loved the skateboarding. I think Sky Brown, the British girl, got bronze. That was great. Enjoyed that a lot. Coming out of my cage and I was doing just fine. Um. Ooh. Oh, yeah. It said apart from tennis. Yeah. Trying to think. Oh, I did enjoy the heptathlon. Heptathlon was great. Um, Katarina Johnson Thompson just falling short. Was it by like 5 seconds? I think if she was, it was such small margins. Uh, She did a bit better in that, 800 meters to finish. Yeah, crazy. The heptathlon was so close, and she was breaking personal bests and everything, and things she hadn't done in 5 years. It was amazing. Second serve and volley. Oh, never mind. The second serve was a let. Yeah, I didn't watch too much of it. Obviously, the meme about the Australian breakdancer. Stuff I watched, everyone was pretty good. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I think I guess they've got to have a limit of sports, right? Um, yeah, it is a shame it won't be in LA. Probably there's more breakdancers in places like LA than a lot of places, and might be a kind of I don't know. It might make it bigger, but it's what it is, right? It is what it is. Oh yeah, I heard about that, but Duplantis beating his world record was crazy. Again, just does it every year. Does it every year, Duplantis. Just a machine. Absolute machine. Serve. Does he put away the forehand? Ooh, Shelton! Oh, behind the back. Imagine that landed in, but just long. And we go to a tiebreak, almost inevitably. I mean, there was some breakpoint chances, none taken. We go to a tiebreak. Predictions for this tiebreak. Who's going to win? Who is going to win? I don't want to know, MJ. I don't want to know. Please refrain. Return into the net. Ooh, what are we saying here? Give it a 10-8. 10-8 to Shelton. What do you guys think? I'm saying 10-8 Shelton. Opelka's had less points on serve. Oh, Joe, okay. Just copying my my score. 1-0. 8-6 Opelka. Says MJ, okay. So 2 unreturned serves to start. Imagine we just get another world record of the tiebreak stat. That would be pretty crazy. Is it 24-22 that Opelka Isner went to? What was the... I know it was something stupid. Something dumb. Oh, I guess you said Shelton was 12 ranked because he was 12 seeded. That's just because people withdrew. Like Djokovic isn't playing, and who else isn't playing? De Minaur as well. De Minaur. 2-all Shelton. Another unreturned serve. Another unreturned serve. Just massive out wide. A roar there from Shelton. 5 points unbroken. Ooh, that sounds good. That sounds very good. 1045 Avenue. Sweet potato fries sounds good right about now. Sounds tasty. 2-3 Opelka. Oh, block return. Shelton's in it. Oh, but the backhand slice is long. He was in it for a second there. In it for a minute. Good block return, but loses the point in the end. And It's 3-all, 6 points. Unbroken, 36 points won each through the first set. It cannot be tighter. It cannot be tighter. They both had equal breakpoint chances. Both won equal amount of points. This could be 3 tiebreakers. It could be. I'm not saying it just could be, though. It could be. Brian trying to hype up his son. Try and get a mini break in this impossible match. Can he do it? Ooh, another first serve error. So second serve. This is a chance for Shelton. Second serve. Double fault from Reilly Opelka means the first mini break goes to Ben Shelton. Not a great time to double fault there, Reilly. Jordan Thompson, by the way, has a break in the second. Humbert serving 1-4, 15-30. Vekic up a set. Kazakina up a set and a break. Shelton up the mini break. Can he hold on to it? Serve and volley. Hits away the backhand volley for 5-3, and this is the big point here. He wins this. He has 3 set points and is probably going to win the tiebreak. You know, I do love a bit of Ugo Humbert. I do. I'm not ashamed to say it, MJ. Second serve for Shelton. Can Opelka do something here? Backhand. Oh! I thought he made the baseline there, but long. And 3 set points for Shelton. 2 on Opelka's serve. Let's see if he can swat them away or if he's still a bit disappointed after that double fault. Let's see. 3 set points for Ben. Gets the backhand returned back. Forehand. Backhand slice. Forehand Opelka. Backhand Shelton. Backhand Opelka. Ooh, Justin. Backhand Opelka again. And after nothing splits them through 12 games, they go to the tie break. And Opelka makes a couple mistakes. Big moments. The double fault. Wayward backhands. A couple of them in that tie break. And Shelton takes control. First set, he wins it. FAA is playing this tournament. He is in Alcaraz is part of the draw, and if he beats Kovacevic, he plays Casper Ruud. Yeah, good deal. Good deal for Felix. He beats Kovacevic, he plays Ruud. He beats Ruud, he plays like Draper, Struff, Tsitsipas, someone. He beats them, plays Alcaraz in the quarterfinals. So yeah, he's pretty screwed, I'd say. Gotta admire those stats though from Shelton. Even though Opelka was going for more on ground strokes, Shelton had the better serving stats. 92% first serve percentage won is huge. And yeah, great set. It's a great set from Shelton, to be honest. Not losing. I mean, you can lose focus, but against a guy like Opelka, you're just getting nothing a lot of the time. When you don't take those chances, you feel like, oh, that's my chance gone. Shelton didn't feel like that. He kept on going. He kept on getting to work on his own service games. There was that 5-all service game was a bit tight. They saved those 2 break points and held his nerve in the tiebreak. So Opelka serving first. Can he bounce back? Got to go back to that serving kind of prowess he was at before. Kind of let himself down a bit. Tiebreak. Needs to get first serves back. Would ideally like above 70% first serves. He was like 65% through the first set. Still was good enough for majority of it, but rather have a more comfortable kind of, I don't know, ideal worlds. Just to keep his energy levels high for a third set. So 15 love. Oh, big serve out wide. Ace for 30 love. Ace for 40 love up the tee. A cap on a Opelka or a bucket hat. Oh, I thought you were saying a bullet. I mean, that was a bullet right there. 141. Come on. Come on. In darts, 141, synonymous with, let's say you complete a 9 darter most commonly. Treble 20, treble 19, double 12. 141 is the magic number for Opelka with the ace there. Serve and volley. Just giving nothing there. And Opelka puts away the overhead. Perfect opening game of the second set. Is a cap. A cap upon Opelka's honest head. It's love one. Conversion, Shelton is at 84% in this match. Tour average is 66%. Maybe that's up to Opelka's kind of middling return level right now, but that's pretty impressive. And Shelton has been known to kind of mess up his conversion a bit, be a bit erratic. The fact he's locking in today is important. Locking in, 15 love. Serve and volley. Lets it bounce and puts away the forehand winner. 30 love, Shelton. See other score lines. Humbert still down a break in the second. 2-5. Jarry serving at 2-3 against Musetti. Vekic serving at 2-3 against Kruger in the second. As Kazakina wins the match against Alexandrova. 6-2 in the second. Wins in straight sets against her fellow Russian. Not too long a handshake there, but yeah. Let first serve for Shelton at 40 love. Serve out wide. The backhand slice is long. And holds to love to start this second set for both guys. Continue this perilous serving. No one's getting through any service games. What do you guys think? Will there be a break this set? Predictions. Will there be a break this set? Who's going to win this set? Let me know, MJ. Let me know, Joe, if you're still here. Do I like Hurkacz or Humbert more? That's tough. I'd probably say I like Hurkacz more. Humbert's a more recent kind of love. Last couple years, Hurkacz has been kind of a consistent Second serve, backhand Shelton. It's long. 15 love Opelka. Hey, welcome, Max. Welcome, welcome. Opelka with his pink hat, pink bag. He's I don't know if you guys know this. He's kind of a fashion kind of guy. Often at fashion shows with people like Venus Williams. Does enjoy his fashion. Does Reilly. Person in his box wearing a. I think he has his own. Does he have his own art gallery or something? That's what's on his hat there. No break. Shelton wins the tiebreak 7-5. Do you think another another tiebreak where Shelton wins? Okay. What do you think, Max? Who do you think is going to win this second set? Ooh, double fault from Opelka. So first point dropped on serve. Whoa. Not that weird. I'd say it's I mean, who do you trust most with giving advice, right? People you love most. Say that's a fair thing. 30-15. Opelka really flirting with foot fault. Oh, what is he doing? Hesitating there on the forehand. Let it drop as well. Had forehand into the open court if he just took it aggressively, but he waited and waited and then dropped it into the net. 30-all. He's done that a couple times, Opelka. He's got to be careful it doesn't bite him where it hurts. He swats away at ace out wide, so doesn't matter. Game point. That's what he's hoping. He's hoping it doesn't matter. He's hoping it's meaningless as he hits his 12th ace there. Another second serve, though. So can Shelton just give himself a way in here? Forehand to forehand. Backhand slice Shelton. Backhand slice Opelka. Backhand pass. Volley is wide. So to deuce we go. And Shelton making it difficult for the big man. Making it difficult. So to deuce. Can Opelka find a first serve? He can, for goodness sake. The kick body serves that he hits are like cruel. I mean, Ben Shelton had to kind of dodge that at head height. I mean, just crazy serves he hits, Opelka. They're not normal serves at all. The physics are only capable for a guy of his height as he hits back-to-back aces. I don't know if the body serve was an ace or not, but there's no way Shelton was getting it back. More out of self-defense than anything. Another holds. It's a bit more tricky. That's the thing. In the UK, it's weird. There's people that go by stone and things, and most people go by kilos. There's some there's some strange ones out there that like stones and pounds and pebbles and things. Yeah, I like kilos. I like and I like miles per hour and kilometers per hour. So I'm kind of yeah. I'm just strange. I think Umpire's talking to someone. They kind of giving a warning of, I don't know what they're doing. Anyway, Jordan Thompson has 3 set points. Take the second set against Ugo and Bear. Bekic Kruger's 3-0 in the second. Jarry has got the break against Musetti at 4-3. He's got to break that losing streak at some point. What's his losing streak at this point? I think it's pretty mental, if I'm not mistaken. Forehand, big from Ben. Has to play another one, though. Good defense from Opelka. Into the net from Shelton. Good defense. Making him play more balls. Yeah, Jarry, first round, the final of Rome. First round loss to Mute and Roland Garros. First round of Wimbledon to Chapo. First round to Alexei Popyrin at the Olympics. First round in Montreal. I mean, he's kind of playing like the big events, and he's lost every match. It's not too big a losing streak, but considering the length of time since he's got a win, it is a big losing streak. 3 months at this point. Double fault from Shelton, 15-30. Let's see if Jarry can get third set in 3 months, I think it would be. Crazy thing to say. Yeah, third set in 3 months against Musetti. He got a set against Echeverry. Got a set against Mute at Roland Garros. Lost every match. Backhands. Forehand Shelton. Backhand Opelka. Forehand Shelton. 2 break points, and Shelton's looking a bit vulnerable there. Some of the errors that creep in are just so bad. There's no need to play with that kind of like aggression. It's like trying to play down the line shots through the middle of the court. I mean, not a fan myself. That's a big serve. I'm a fan of that. Big serve saves the first break point. We're still unbroken through this match. Can Shelton keep it that way? MJ thinks the break will come at 5-all or 6-5. Another serve and volley means 2 break points saved. Combined 0 for 6 on break points in the match at this point. Jordan Thompson does take the second set. First serves out at deuce. Serve and volley. Oh, return from Opelka. He's not really crunched a return in a while. I don't think he has this match like that. Huge backhand return cross court. And you can't keep on doing serve and volley on a second serve. You're going to get punished at some point, and there it was there. Opelka doing what you've got to do against someone. It is a bit insulting, second serve and volley. Forehands. Into the net from Opelka. Another breakpoint chance missed. He's getting a bit frustrated, a bit of muttering. Not too much muttering, just a little bit of a discomfort look. Like, come on. So deuce again. Serve the backhand Opelka. Forehand Shelton. Opelka's doing well. Getting returns back, but that forehand's well wide. Advantage Shelton to save a game after 3 break points. Backhand. Oh, wow. Great return from Opelka again. This time to keep himself in the game for deuce. Very deep through the middle. Deuce number 3. Serve the forehand. Opelka in the net. Serve and volley again from Shelton. Advantage for the young American. 5-minute game. Pretty long game. Context of this match. Second serve. Hour and 6 minutes through. Serve and volley. Oh, it's just, I don't know about the serve and volley on the second serves. I don't know. Getting a bit burned on that. 6 of 9 net points won. Serves one of Opelka. Goes massive up the line but misses. Oh, that is a ridiculous serve out wide. And Shelton found his way through that game. 3 break points saved. A good return from Opelka in amongst there. I mean, ripped a backhand cross court, gave himself another chance. He just couldn't take his chances. 5 break points for Opelka through the first 2 sets. None taken. On return from Opelka to start. '15th ace. Block return. Backhand. Backhand lob. Yeah, not in. 2 lobs attempted in the match, I think. Both long or wide. Very difficult to lob a man like Opelka. You gotta really draw him in first. First serve out from Reilly. Backhand to forehand. Good return from Ben Shelton. Right through the middle. Doesn't come back. 30-15. Ooh, medical timeout for Donovekic. That's why it's been taking so long for that match to continue. It's up a set at 3-0. Hope she's okay. So Opelka again does not get a return back. I think regardless, I mean, I think the minimum he wants in this match is to lose in straight sets of tie breaks. That's the minimum he wants. Just to know he can kind of compete still. Look at that serve and forehand put away. Reilly Opelka leads 3-2 on serve. Well, you can get on top of the forehand like that. That's what you want, Opelka. So often he just lets it drop a bit. Just needs to be aggressive. Go for it. Worst case scenario, your opponent's there, but it's too powerful and they can't get it back. Let's see if Vekic is okay. Anyone know what's happened? Let me know in the chat. Mm, dizziness or neck area. Struggling with the heat, someone says. Hope she's okay. Drink some water. Make sure. Yeah. Who are my contenders to win in Cincy? It's a question. Well, I'm not really. I'd love if Sinner made a run, but I don't know. Um, Fritz's draw is all right. Is it his time though right now? Don't know. Nice half volley pickup, backhand. Oh, Opelka was quick up to it, missed the backhand wide. Um, it's tough. I think Alcaraz is probably the safe bet. Um, I think Dimitrov's draw is pretty good as well, especially if yeah, I don't know. I quite like Dimitrov's draw. Like Gil Gross picked Dimitrov to win. I don't know. I don't think he'll probably not win Cincinnati realistically. Um, he's 8 seed though. You gotta put him as a contender. I copped out a woman. Yeah, I did. I did. I did say though that the Jean golf section looks nice. So either of those two ladies could make a deep run, I think. Um, yeah, that draw looks quite nice in terms of the people in there. So Opelka serving. I'm returned at 3-0. 15 love. Iga's draw looks quite nice. If she is up for winning, I don't know. It's hard. It's hard. I've not really been watching tennis that closely last few weeks, to be honest. Because I've been away. 30 love. Opelka. 67% serves unreturned in this set. A lot more than first set and 8% more than Shelton in this set. Up to 40 love. This could be another really quick second set. 7 aces. Oh, first serve. Shelton finds the backhand return winner. Opelka going for the serve and volley there. He just kind of lumbers up a bit. I think Shelton just sitting back enough had the time to make that return. Opelka didn't kick up enough. See if he kicks up here. Definitely did. Definitely did. And Shelton couldn't get it back. Just a really tough question, MJ. Put me under the firing line here, you know? I'm giving way more direct answers than British politicians. You know, I was sad about last week. Nothing about British politics, but about I really wanted Layla and Bianca Fernandez to win the doubles. I did really want that to happen. Um, just would have it would have been so it's just beautiful. It would have been beautiful. And then they lost in the semis. And then the Canadian lost anyway. The Americans won the doubles and singles in Canada. You know that? Come on. Um, yeah, that was just a hammer blow. Trying to watch Deadpool. Well, I've never watched a Deadpool movie. I can't lie here. I have watched like most of the Wolverine movies. Didn't watch. I've not watched Logan though. I've not watched Logan. Is that a UC character? What is a UC? DC maybe? Um, Deadpool is Marvel. Second serve. Forehand. Ooh, drops it short for Opelka, who punishes with a winner. 3-4 love 15. Good start for Opelka as Shelton really put a nasty forehand in there. Nice serve and volley there. Serve out wide, doing what he needs to do with that serve and volley, getting width on it. That's what the serve and volley is supposed to be built on. Those slice serves and things, you know. Can bring easy volley put away. And there it was there, 50-0. So the serve and volley to the forehand of Opelka is like, what's happening here, really? How much purchase do you really get on a second serve and volley to the... He's doing it again, but Opelka's missing these returns, so it might be worth it for Shelton just to keep on going, force Opelka to come up with something, because he's not coming up with it. Very rarely, if at all. Gets served to the forehand of Opelka, doesn't come back. 40-15 Shelton. Serve to the forehand of Opelka is long. And we're 8 games through the second set. No one has broken yet again. I mean, we just skip to the tiebreak, guys. Let's just skip to the tiebreak. What's the point of these next 4 games? Let's just skip. Well, Green Lantern and Deadpool is two completely different animals. Green Lantern is one of like the worst. I mean, supposedly I've not watched it, but one of the worst like comic book movies ever. Deadpool's not that bad, I think. First serve from Opelka, 15 love, is into the net. Backhand, forehand to backhand Shelton. Forehand Opelka. Backhand Shelton, cross court. Oh, Justin. Backhand. Oh, gosh. I have to say, it's a good rally from Ben Shelton. And he just brings out that backhand. What was that? Completely miscued that. Didn't even land in the tram lines. It was about 5 meters east of the tram lines. Dear, 30 love. See him in the Lincoln Theater for what? What's he doing? Is he doing like? Does he do stand up? What does he? What does Robert Downey Jr. do? Is that you're saying Robert Downey Jr.? But then Robert Downey Jr. Jr. Forehands. A big forehand from Shelton. Surely going to win 1 point. He does. 40-15. 40-15. Broadway show. And returns long from Ben Shelton. Opelka holds for 5-4. Jacob McNeil and McNeil. Broadway debut. Did he have like? Did he do theater before? Or anyway, TNT MR saying he's Shelton for a break point. I mean, you're hoping and dreaming there, my friend. I'm sorry to say. There is Shelton's not had a break point chance since the first set. No break points have been taken. I mean, he did do theater though. He did do theater before, so it's not like he's completely. He didn't just like start and film. He kind of started his career in theater. I think Coco can defend her title US Open, in my opinion. It's been a weird year for Coco. It's been a weird, weird year. And that Olympics match did not really cover in glory, really, did it? If we're being honest. Very, very quick to kind of, yeah, wasn't great. And then to lose in straight sets to Schneider last week in Toronto, didn't back it up very well. 15 love Shelton. She won that title in Auckland. She's had semifinals, slams, and things, but it just doesn't. Never felt like maybe a little bit at the Australian Open. She doesn't feel like a threat, really. It's just a weird thing. Oh, Opelka, forehand return, inside out. That's a bomb right there. Huge winner there. He gives himself a chance in this 4-5 game. Shelton, I think, had 30 all. He had 15-30 actually at 4-5 in the first set. Does Opelka give himself that same chance? He does. Slicing the net from Shelton, and he's got to be careful. Got to be careful. Volley. Good from Ben Shelton there. I mean, it's 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 a bit, but from what I read, uh, he kind of there's a bit of he got his like some early acting kind of roles, but I don't think it was really his father that gave him the kind of career he's had. Obviously, the career he's made for himself. Because obviously he got to rock bottom with like addiction and um drugs and things. Um, then he when he bounced back from that, that's when his career really made a huge comeback. Um, obviously with Iron Man and everything that's happened since. Anyway, Shelton holds 30 all. Sorry, I got distracted, sidetracked. Back into the net from Opelka at 5 all. No problem, no problem. Shots fired, MJ. Shots fired. Oh, ace from Opelka. Up the tee. Makes it 15-0. Into the net on return from Shelton. 30-15. Oh, just massive serve out wide. And this is going to a tiebreak again, surely. If Shelton keeps his composure, 5-6. I did say skip forward to a tiebreak. It has been a 15-30. There's been different things, but there's never been really an inkling of someone breaking serve. And Opelka holds for 6-5, guarantees himself a tiebreak at the very least. Chance to take us to a third set. Umpire think Fergus is it Fergus Murphy giving the ball kids some stern words about when they change the balls. Uh, oh baby, it's the ultimate feeling. Sugar, how you get so fly? So Shelton serving 41 minutes through the second set. Just stay in the second set. Serve and volley on the second serve, and still Shelton, if he's getting away with these second serve and volleys. Crazy. Backhand long, 30 love. He has juice. He has crazy juice is what he has. Second serve for Shelton at 30 love. Forehands. One Shelton is wide, 30-15. 15. Hold the horses. Hold them. There's the ace, though, at 30-15. So 2 game points for a second set tiebreak. We all saw it coming. There was never going to be a break in this set. 2 game points. Backhand for one Shelton, for one Opelka. Backhand Shelton for one Opelka in the net. Second set tiebreak. 2 sets, 2 tiebreaks. Hour and a half gone. Who's going to win this one? Who's it going to be? Is Opelka going to take us to a third? Is Shelton going to win it in straights like I predicted pre-match? What's it going to be? What's it going to be? I think Opelka will play better. I think it could be. I'm not sure. Maybe 8-6 Shelton? 8-6 Shelton. As Shelton bombs that first forehand long, getting into a bit of rally. Yeah, he is. Is MJ? Think so. He could just be very light skin. I'm not sure. I think he is. Forehands. Is that in? Is that in from? Okay, it's not. Yeah, Shelton's mom is white. Opelka 7-4. All 3 points, 1 on serve so far. First serve in the net from Opelka, though. He's got to make sure. First serves. He's got to make sure. Oh, but that's just not a good second serve return. Almost gets in trouble with that backhand gimme. Opelka's a lot in this match kind of giving away gimmies. It's not cost him too much, apart from that tiebreak. But almost did that time, but it's 2-0. Ben wins, he gets a break point. No, break points only happen in the normal set. This is a tiebreak, so this is not a normal game. Oh, lovely point. Ben Shelton, a cat and mouse with Opelka at net, finds the backhand pass. Look at this, just gets under it nicely. Very good point. And that's a much more satisfying way for the mini break to be handed compared to Last tiebreak, the double fault wasn't exactly amazing, was it? Forehand to forehands. Can Opelka get the immediate mini break back? Drop shot. It's a very bad drop shot. So Opelka missed the backhand, though. He had a backhand almost gimme, and he's missed it. On top of the net. I know he's a bit on the run, but it is on top of the net. He's missed that backhand long. Give yourself the chance of, I mean, you have to play a volley, you have to play a volley. Keep the backhand in when it's on top of the net like that. And Opelka, he's not really been frustrated this whole match. He's not shown frustration. His first signs there, he's just like gesturing at his team, like what's going on? Shelton has the mini break, 3 points away from this match. Good serve and volley from Shelton. He's up 5-2. Opelka's got to pull out a miracle job here. Got to really win 3 points in a row. 2 on serve, 1 against serve. Maybe even 4. He has to win 4 points in a row to avoid match points. That's the kind of state he's in right now. So second serve at 2-5, not going to help his case. Serve and volley. Oh, is that in? It's not. The volley's long, so it's... Yeah, Opelka, you can understand. Both tie breaks, he's kind of giving it away, to be honest. And 4 match points for Ben Shelton coming up. Can he save the first? On serve. Another first serve in the net. He's just not found first serves in the big moments. Backhand to backhand Opelka. For 1 Shelton. Backhand Opelka. For 1 Shelton in the net. So one match point saved. 1 match point saved. 2 match points on serve for Ben Shelton. I've got no clue, to be honest. No clue. Up to him, really. Served. Backhand Opelka. Serve and volley. Easy as that. And Ben Shelton roars there as he wins in straight sets. As I predicted, Opelka, you see he has a lot of respect for his compatriot. Obviously, in the heat of battle, he's going to be frustrated. He's just not doing his best in those big moments, but full respect and net for Ben Shelton, who wins in straight sets. It really was the tournament that got him on the map. That Cincinnati. I mean, we all remember that win against Casper Ruud. I think he had a tweener in that match as well. A tweener lob. He beat Ruud in straight sets. First top 10 win. In the next year, making all those runs and slams, titles. So Cincinnati was where it started, really, on the tour. And let's see if he can put together a run. Has Echeverry or Rinaldi next in the draw after beating Opelka. As I said, if he beats Echeverry or Rinaldi, he'll go to career high. So only up from here. Only up. Only way is up. Tommy Paul losing in the first round gives Shelton the chance to leapfrog him in the rankings. And sure, he'd love... I mean, I think top 10 is a kind of pipe dream before the US Open, but you never know. You never know. We just saw Popperin win in Montreal, so who's to say that Shelton can't make a big run here? Who's to say? So thank you guys for joining me this one. My first stream back in a while. Ben Shelton in a serve-dominated match wins in straight sets against Reilly Opelka 7-6, 7-6, 7-3 in each tiebreak. See you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.